Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World of Juice Hoops channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Oral Roberts Dynasty here on NCAA March Madness 2005. Last episode, we finally got back on track, and by back on track, I mean we didn't get fired. We actually went to the Mid-Continent Tournament Finals and almost beat the team that we played. I forget who it was. It was, let me get to the, can I see the, hold on, let me see the good stuff here. I can't see the conference standings. Let me go to the calendar real quick. I'll know the team once I see the team logo and stuff. We almost beat, where are they at here? Where are they at? We're not playing them this year? Oh, here they are. Here, is this the team? Was it Western Illinois that we lost to? It might have been Western Illinois that we lost to. It also could have been, it wasn't IUPUI. We beat Oakland in the semifinals. That was pretty crazy. I think it was Western Illinois who we lost to in the finals, which is pretty upsetting because I thought we were going to win that tournament. That would have gotten us our first bid into the the NCAA tournament. We would have went dancing for the first time. But since we didn't do that, we had a good offseason, though. We brought in this man, 3-star prospect Schneider. I forget his first name. But he's our pride and joy right now. He's our golden egg. We're going to have to hope that he can carry us until we're able to bring in some new recruits this regular season. The interested prospects right now, we only have a couple of 2-star guys, which I've gone and targeted right now. I'm hoping that later on down the line, as we start simulating, we can get a few extra 3-stars, maybe even a 4 or 5-star, because now we actually have some scholarships. So let's get simulating here. Finish up season 1. We're still a 1-star program after we fell down. We were a 2-star earlier in the series, but now we are back to a 1-star program. We're also trying to dominate the Mid-Continent. I think that we might have jumped the gun on going up to the next level of conferences. I think that might have been a bad idea because, we're not very good. And we suffered heavily with those allegations and all the penalties and stuff that we had to take. So that was pretty bad. We got a recruiting package from Jamal Brandon. The scouting report on Jamal Brandon. Who is this guy? He's a 2-star guy. He wants to come and play here. I like to hear that. What about Reginald Glass? I remember this guy. He's got a great name. Oh my God, Reginald Glass is a 6-star. I forgot about that. I forgot Reginald Glass is a 6-star prospect. Well, we have to get this dude here. He's not interested in coming here? We gotta get this dude. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we got to. Getting a 6-star prospect would be unbelievable. And then Andy Zimmerman, he's a 2-star guy. I mean, I'd like to have him. We don't really have any 2-star guys. I think we have the 3-star and then maybe another 2-star and then a bunch of 1-stars. So we don't really have a whole lot of options, do we? As long as we can get some W's in the non-conference, that'll help us out. I really do think that Schneider's going to be a big difference. I know he's only a 3-star guy, but that's the first 3-star guy I think we've had on this team. At least in the past couple of years, since we lost our original guys. Like Franklin Scott and all those guys. 1-3 Yale. We're taking them on. Can we beat Yale? No, we cannot. Okay, we start the season winless. Start the season 0-1. That's not that bad. We can come back. We can get some W's. Don't worry. What's this? John Vasher. Sure, we'll invite him to a tour. Yeah, sure, whatever. Reginald Glass, we have another scouting report on him. He's got B+ offense. I'd love to get Reginald Glass. I just don't think he's going to come here. We got a couple recruiting packages for some guys. We need them to arrive at Oral Roberts. South Carolina State, can we beat them? No, we cannot. We start the season 0-2. Come on, guys. This is where we're supposed to get the wins. We're supposed to beat teams that are in the non-conference. It's supposed to be where we're getting our easy wins. Oh, my God, we're getting blown out. Oh, my God, we got destroyed by Weber State. Oh, my God. Absolutely crushed by Weber State. That's not ideal. That wasn't supposed to happen. But now we're playing a ranked Arizona team we have yet to ever beat. a ranked team in our Dynasty. We have never beaten a ranked team. And we still haven't. We're 0-4 to start the year. We got scouting, lack of training, all that kind of stuff. Yada, yada, yada. We're still somehow not fired. I don't know how we haven't been fired yet. I think we really saved our job with that last season where we made it to the conference tournament finals. I think if we would have had a bad trip there, maybe they would have fired me. I don't know. I'm still not sure how I'm still in having a job here, especially if we go winless in the conference or the non-conference. Another violation. That's 2 violations right now. Can we finally get a win? Yes, we can. We beat Hartford. Thank God. We have a win. Southern Methodist. They put 50 on us? Oh my God. Southern Methodist is much better than we are. We're not ready for that kind of matchup, that's for sure. But we have a win. We will not go winless on the season. That is for sure. We will not go winless. It takes a lot of time to build a conference. A good conference team. We got more recruiting. Brian Nolan, will send a gift to him, I guess. Send an extra message for Mike Mullins. Family friend John Vasher. He's a 4-star. I like that he's a family friend. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. I didn't mean to back out. I wanted to recruit him. Let's send him some packages. Let's invite him to a game. He doesn't care about us. Okay. But I'll scout him. So maybe he can come here. Maybe he can come play for the Golden Eagles. But we need to get some W's. We need to get some big, fat W's. This is our chance. We're going up against Austin P. Come on, boys. No, okay. We lose again. It looks like having one 3-star guy is not really that big of a difference. At least it seems that way. Maybe we can change what happens. What do we got here? We got message from the medical staff. Givens is back. I didn't know he was hurt, to be fair. Scouting report on Vasher. He's a 4-star. Okay. That's the family friend guy. And then Mike Mullins. Mike Mullins is a 6-star. Wow. We're really going all in on these 6-stars, aren't we? I'd love to bring in, if we could get one 6-star prospect. I doubt it, but if we could, that would be awesome. Although a couple of years ago, we did have a 5-star prospect coming in, but because we didn't have any scholarships because of the state of the team where the NCAA took away our scholarships, we couldn't sign him. He'd be in his junior season, I think, now. Who knows where we'd be if we had him. But unfortunately, it was not to be. So we have to try to go again and rebuild this team from the ground up. It's difficult, but we're trying. As long as we can keep our job, we should be good. As long as we can keep our job long enough. If we can buy enough time. If we can buy enough time. Brian Nolan is, how many stars does he have? He's another 6-star prospect. And then the recruiting package for Vasher. All right, 2 big games here. Hopefully we get at least one of these wins. Can we get at least one of them against Detroit? No, we can't. We put up a decent fight against them, but we lose to Detroit. Now we're going up against Evansville, and we lose to Evansville. Okay, we didn't win either of the games. We have 1 win on the season. How did we get that 1 win? I don't even really know at this point. I'm surprised we got that win. We're about to enter conference play, and it's not going to get any easier because we got like Oakland in those teams and San Diego State. So it's not going to get any easier for the boys. This is not looking good. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a report card yet from the athletic director. Maybe get one of these wins? One of these teams we can beat, possibly? Question mark, hopefully. Taking on George Washington. And we lose. 1-9 on the season. How are we still in a job? How do we still have a job? We won against Kent State. Are you serious? We actually beat Kent State. That looks bad for Kent State, that's for sure. How did we steal a victory against them? That's crazy. We have our 3rd violation. Why do I get so many violations? I just don't understand it. I really don't. Athletic director. No messages from anything else. Alright, maybe we can steal a victory against Oakland? I doubt it, though. Oh my god, we can. We stole a victory against Oakland. Oakland's not the team they used to be. Oakland is not the team they used to be. Oh my god, can we go 2 for 2 against them? We can. We just beat Oakland 2 games in a row. Back-to-back nights. Are we going to dominate the conference schedule? There's no way. We're totally going to lose to Southern Utah. Okay, we tied 35-35. We actually gave them a game. But hey, 2 games against Oakland is a good start to the conference season. Hopefully we'll play some teams that we can get some more wins against. If we could somehow rack up 10 wins, I don't know how that would be possible. You'd have to go on a crazy win streak here in the month. We've got more messages. Okay, we got our first report card. What does the coach say, or what's the AD say? Look at the players' faces. They hate losing. Yeah, tell me about it. I hate losing too. I've almost lost 100 games in my tenure here in Oral Roberts. I hate losing too, but there's nothing else I can really do about it. At least they're not talking about getting fired. We're not good enough squad yet. We got to get the players. We got to get the players. And now we're going up against Western Illinois, the team that beat us in the finals of the conference tournament last season. Oh, we almost beat them. We lost by 2. I thought we were going to get our revenge. See, those kind of games, that's been happening the past couple of years. We win the first half most of the time, but then we can't back it up and hold on for the end of the second half. It's kind of weird, actually. We lose to Missouri, Kansas City as well. These are games that we should be winning. We should be winning these games, boys. Come on. Southern Utah, we're probably not going to win. Oh, we're getting blown out by Southern Utah. Oh, that's a big loss. We should not have lost that game against Western or Kansas City, Missouri, whatever they're freaking called. Missouri, Kansas City, and Western Illinois. Losing those games is tough. Losing those games is tough. I should probably check and see how good our recruiting is doing. We got a message from the athletic director. We got LeVar Weathers, okay. Let's take a look at how recruiting is going. So we got coach options, recruiting, interested prospects. We still got the 2-star guys that are interested in us. Returning players, national top 10. This guy's already signed. Current targets. Okay, so are we even in contention for some of these 6-star guys? This guy's already committed. Mike Mullins. He committed to Illinois. We're not even in the top 3 interested schools for these 2. Vasher, we're not in the top, and it looks like we're only on the top for Brandon and Zimmerman. But getting a couple 2-stars might help the team. We don't have any other prospects that are interested except for 1-star guys. I don't really want 1-star guys. That's the problem. I want 3-star guys and higher. But we're not a good enough program to warrant getting 3-star guys, really. That's the big issue. And it's probably going to stay that way until we start winning a bunch of games. Once we win a bunch of games, we get our program prestige up and my own coach prestige. Then we might actually have a chance at winning some prospects over and getting some higher stars. I'd really like to win one of these last 2 games of the season, or at least of the month, I should say. It's IUPUI, it's ooey pooey. Let's get a victory, come on. Oh my god, we lose in the second half every single time. Why can't we not close out games? We start good most of the time, unless it's against a really good team. We start really good in the first half, but in the second half, we just lose it for some reason. We can't hold on. It's kind of frustrating, actually. We lose to San Diego State, so we lose every game except for those 2 against Oakland. Annoying. Very, very annoying. We got 1 month left to go in the season. We're not good. We are really, really not good. This is a down year from last year, even. I have a big doubt that we even make past the first round of the conference tournament this year. LeVar Weathers, he's a 1-star center. Great. I've had my fill of 1-star centers, that's for sure. We've been down that road. All right, we got a lot of games to end the season, end the month. We got to pick up at least 1 or 2 wins here. I'd prefer to win 3 or 4 of these games, but I doubt that's going to happen. Unless we play IUPUI again on the first game of the month, so maybe we can get a win against them. We almost beat them in the last time we played them last month, so maybe we can do it this time. Actually get the job done. When I started up this Dynasty, I didn't realize that it would be as difficult as it has been. Oh, man. Especially getting that suspension. Losing out on those scholarships. Alright, this time we get destroyed by IUPUI. That makes sense. Recruiting Frank Roberson, Frank Roberson. Can I get a win, please? I would like to get at least 1 or 2 wins this month. So the freaking athletic director doesn't think that they're going to fire me. I don't really want to get fired. I'd prefer not to be fired. Another suspension. Please don't fire me. Please don't suspend me. Can we get a win against Centenary? Oh my god, we lost by a single point. We are so close some of these games, man. We just don't have the guys. We don't have the scores. And we lost in the second half again. I just don't know what it is. What is it about the second half where we just don't have the scoring? What is it about the second half where we don't have the scoring? We lose almost all of our games in the second half. We could have so many more wins. We could probably be close to 10 wins if we would have just finished those games in the second half strong and not lost them. We'd be in a much different trajectory if we would have won those games. We probably wouldn't be close to getting fired. We did it again. We lose in the second half. That's 3 in a row we've lost in the second half. Rematch against Chicago State. Finally, thank God, we held on for a victory that time. Barely. We only put up like 21 points in that half. We barely held on for the victory. We have 2 injuries. Maybe that's why we're losing games? I don't know. Those guys probably don't matter enough anyway. We got another report card. If our team's fortunes don't turn around, the media could call for your job. I don't really want them to call for my job. I'm trying my best. I don't have a lot to work with. Did they not see that? Did they not see that I don't have a lot to work with? Or do they just not care? I like to see them try to coach this team. This team's bad. We got 1 3-star guy, and that's it. That's our entire team. He needs some help. He needs help. Missouri, Kansas City. We lose in the second half again. Shocker. At this point, it's a shock that if we don't lose in the second half. Western Illinois, we're going to lose in the second half, aren't we? Yep. Another loss. We've won 5 games the entire season. This team is garbage. I thought we'd perform a little bit better. Hey, we won 6 games. The entire season, we won 6 games. That is bad. That is very, very bad. 6 games the entire year. It's time for the conference tournaments. We go up against San Diego State. Oh, can we have a magical Cinderella run like we did last year? Maybe we're just born for the playoffs. What's going to happen? Do we have it in us? No, we do not. We get beaten in the first round of the conference tournament this year. I could have told you that was going to happen. We're obviously not going dancing in the tournament. And Southern Utah wins the conference tournament this year. The coaching report card. Don't say you're firing me. Our current status could affect our program's long-term prestige. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm trying. I'm trying my best to get this team back to prestigious territory. It's hard. It's very, very hard to do. All right, we're not making the tournament, obviously. We won 6 games. The only way we could make the tournament is if we would have won the conference tournament. We need to come out this offseason and get some good recruits. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know how that's going to happen. But it needs to happen, that's for sure. It needs to happen. Player of the year, yada, yada, yada. At least they're not saying they're suspending me or anything like that. Begin the NCAA tournament. Let's get through it. Let's get through the NCAA tournament. Who's going to end up with the win? I think Illinois just won the NCAA tournament. Good for them. Good for them. How did we do? Let me just take a look at our player stats. How good did Schneider do? So he averaged 12 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. He was really the only option, which makes sense. He's the 3-star guy, so he was the only option. We need to get him some help, man. He's got nothing. He's got absolute nothing. He needs some help. Get this man some help. Did he at least make a freshman All-American squad? He didn't. He definitely didn't make just normal All-American. Did he at least make conference All-American? I like to the point now where there's no more real life guys, so everybody has a name now. That's nice to see. The Big West. Got to get to the continent. The mid-continent. Metro Atlantic, All MAC. There we go. So first team, did he make it? He did not. Second team, he did not. We don't have a freshman? All mid-continent freshman team? I guess we don't. That's okay. I didn't think he was going to. Let's begin the off season. What's that say? And the athletic director, oh, that's the campus challenge points. Alright, so we got verbal agreements. What's this? No players have committed. Okay. It's kind of annoying, but I haven't really offered scholarships, have I? I don't think I have. Do you wish to simulate past this day? I don't think I have any verbal. Yeah, no verbal agreement, so I can simulate past the day. Now we got players leaving. Who's leaving the squad? All the bad guys? Yes, 41 overall, Mack and Massey. All these guys are getting suspended, so it's good that they're leaving. Get these guys out of my sight. Mack kept getting suspended all the time, kept getting those violations. Maybe now we won't have that many problems, I don't know. Alright, there's the Round Ball Classic. What do we got next? We got actual recruiting, okay. This is where we bring in our guys. This is where we bring in our guys. So Vasher has at least some interest in the school. We've made it so some of these 3 stars are interested in the school. We have to go heavy on these guys. So we have to scout, we have to call by the head coach and by the assistants, and we have to go by playing time because they're going to get a lot of play time. And we have to go hard on Ludovic Workman. Scout him, call him. Playtime, he's going to get playtime. And then Wembley as well. Wimberley. We're going to give all these guys playing time. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. We also need Bill Andrews, so we're going to scout him. And he's going to get playing time. Absolutely. But we got to be careful because we only have 3 scholarships, so we have to be careful on who we tell is going to get playing time and stuff. Alright, so those will be the recruits that I do for right now in the first week of recruiting. We got some messages from Workman. What's he saying? He wants to come here? We'll have to try something else. Playing time isn't a factor? What? How is playing time not a factor for this guy? He's absolutely going to start. Ray Vasher. He doesn't care about playing time at our school? What do you care about then? How do you not care about playing time? Are you really a prospect if you don't care about playing time? And then Wimberley. He's concerned with other factors. Oh my god. These guys, are they really ballers? Are you really a baller if you don't care about playing time? You're coming to a 1-star prestige school. How do you not care about playing time? That's kind of insane. How do I offer a scholarship? How do I offer a scholarship to these guys? This guy signed with OSU, it looks like. I don't know if that's Oregon State or Ohio State. I don't know what it is, but he signed with OSU. So we've got these targets. I want to bring one of them in. I want to bring them all in, really. I want to bring all 3 of these 3-star guys in. I don't know if we can, though. How do I offer them a thing? I'm not sure how to offer them a scholarship. Maybe I should offer them earlier? I don't know. We'll go by location. Maybe that matters to him. We'll try, I don't know, coach prestige, I guess. And we'll try team prestige with this guy. Sure. We'll see what happens in the second week. We will see what happens in the second week. All right, so we got some messages from the athletic director. 7 messages. Derek Patterson will send an extra message to him, I guess. View the scouting reports. Okay. Didn't really tell me much. Bill Andrews. Who's this guy? Mary Dickinson? Marie Dick? I don't know how to say his name. I can't believe that playing time doesn't convince these guys to come here. That's kind of crazy. They're going to get so much playing time, and yet they don't want to come here. Oh, Derek Patterson's a 4-star. How did he even get on the team? Or how did he even get on the radar? I still don't know how to freaking offer this guy a scholarship. If he wants to come here, that'd be awesome. Maybe playing time matters to him. Coach prestige. Workman. Team prestige, I guess. We can try with Dickinson. We can try coaching strategy, maybe. I don't know. Something to get some of these guys to come here. All right, please say they want to all come here. Ray Vasher. Ray told us he really doesn't care about our program's history. Well, how dare you? How do you not care about the program's history? Another message from that. Who's this? Tafala Dickinson? Who are these new players that are getting mentioned in here? Let's get moving on. We got more stuff. View the recruit. Who's Tafala Dickinson? Oh, he's a 4-star. How is he not committed already? And then Eric Hughes. Okay. How do I sign these guys? I'm in the final time of recruiting. Final week of recruiting. So it looks like Dickinson is still here to follow. That's the new guy. Derek Patterson signed with Purdue. Vashers wants to come here. He's a top interested school. I just don't know how to offer him a scholarship. It doesn't tell me to offer him a scholarship. I know I have available scholarships. I don't know how to offer him. It doesn't tell me to offer a scholarship. All these different things don't say offer scholarship. So how do I offer a scholarship? Coach, maybe it's recruiting this. Maybe it's this way. Oklahoma prospects. What's Oklahoma prospects? Oh, that's just going by state. I want to go by state. Current targets. I want to offer Ray Vasher a scholarship. I just don't know how to. How do I offer scholarship? What happens if I move on? Did they just not come here then? Did I miss my opportunity to offer a scholarship? What's going to happen? View training results? Did I not get any of those guys? What happens? Did I just lose out on those guys because I didn't get to offer them a scholarship? I might have made a big mistake. I don't think I got any of them. I don't think that I got any of them. It didn't say how to offer, it didn't tell me to offer a scholarship to anybody. What's the point in doing that if I can't offer them a scholarship? We gotta remove all these hard teams. Let's play like Alcorn State or something. Keep playing teams that we are hopefully going to be able to beat. I don't think we got any of those guys. Well, obviously we didn't get any of those guys. I'm not sure why it didn't let me offer a scholarship. Did I miss my opportunity to offer those guys scholarships? I must have. I don't know when I didn't know there was a cutoff. I didn't know there was a cutoff to offering scholarship. What's the whole point of recruiting those guys if I couldn't offer them a scholarship? Like, at the end of that time, why did I do all that recruiting if I couldn't offer them a scholarship? I don't understand the point. I'm very confused. At least right off the bat, we have a couple 3-stars. I'm very confused on why now I have 2 scholarships instead of 3. I'm just going to offer a scholarship right off the bat. I'm going to offer a scholarship to these 2 3-star guys. I don't know. I must have missed my opportunity. I guess obviously I did. I must have missed my opportunity to get those guys. Well, that sucks. That puts us another year behind. That puts us another year behind because our guys are just not very good. So we're going to lose a bunch of games this year as well. I'm probably going to get fired. It's going to be a wild ride. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.